Have you ever heard of Robert the Doll? In 1904, a boy named Robert Eugene Otto, who everyone just called Gene, got a doll. The doll came from either one of the servants working for his wealthy family in Key West, Florida, or the doll was a gift from Gene's grandfather after a trip to Germany. This is unfortunately unclear. Either way, the doll was about 3 feet tall, wore a little sailor suit, which is believed to be inspired by one of Gene's old outfits. He had black, beady eyes and a creepy stitched grin. Gene named it Robert, and from the moment he got it, things were just weird. Servants would hear giggling and running footsteps when no one was around, and Gene's toys would end up ripped apart. He'd always say, "Robert did it." Neighbors swore they saw the doll staring at them from different windows in the house, even when nobody was home. And Gene often acted like Robert was alive, talking to him and having full-blown conversations. The creepiest part, though, is that witnesses claim they heard a totally different voice talking back. When Gene grew up and inherited the house, he kept Robert around like some old friend. Gene's wife, Anne, couldn't stand Robert. She made Gene lock it up in the attic, but somehow, Robert would always end up back by the window. Neighbors kept spotting him from outside, and some swore his expression changed from a smile to a scowl. After Gene died in 1974, a new family moved in, and their young daughter found Robert in the attic. She became terrified of him, insisting that he was alive and trying to hurt her. That was enough for the parents. They donated Robert to the Fort East Mortello Museum, where he's been ever since, locked in a glass case. But even there, the creepy stuff never stopped. Visitors say their cameras glitch around Robert, and some even hear faint laughter. What's wild is the letters, hundreds of them, covering the walls around his display. People from all over write desperate apologies, begging Robert to lift his so-called curse after they disrespected him or snapped photos without permission. They blame him for car crashes, divorces, sickness, job losses, anything you could think of. And the museum gets more of these letters almost every single day. But whatever's going on, Robert's creepy reputation just keeps growing. If you have any cases you'd like to see covered, please leave them in the comments below and make sure to hit that follow button so you can be notified when I post them.